Hello everyone, and welcome to some more, excuse me, some Flight Sim World, and I guess we're gonna go into multiplayer. Okay, never mind, there is a multiplayer. How about we use some more training at White Walton? If you haven't already seen my early gameplay on that, that's because I haven't actually posted it. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some more training courses on the light aircraft, because I need to get my light aircraft license. And type in Fortnite dances type in flaps. No, just type in salt in the comments if you're excited for Dead Stick to come out soon. So yeah, here you go. We're gonna do some more light aircraft training. This one's just about trim, I think.
Okay, now that you know the fundamentals of flying straight and level, how about learning how to climb and descend? Your goal in this lesson is to climb and descend at a constant airspeed. In the takeoff lesson, you learn to pitch for 75 miles per hour, which is the aircraft's best rate of climb speed.
There's actually no one here.
Okay, you have control. Go ahead and add full power.
There we go. Power.
Good. Let's pretend we just took off. Adjust the pitch to maintain 75 miles per hour as you climb.
There we go. Bring it in.
That's right, and don't forget to use trim to help you hold 75 miles per hour.
There we go. Trim it nice and easy. And
good, now pitch down to hold this altitude. Stay at full throttle until the airspeed reaches 90 miles per hour. Then reduce power to 2100 RPM to hold that speed. Okay, now I want to see you fly straight and level at 90 miles per hour and 3,000 feet.
Alright, 90 miles.
When you pitch to hold your desired airspeed, you can adjust your altitude by just adding or reducing power. If you pitch up or down without adjusting power, you can exchange speed for altitude, or altitude for speed. By adjusting power, you can change one without changing the other. Good, you haven't forgotten how to fly straight and level. Now, down we go. Descend to 2,000 feet. To begin the descent, reduce the power to idle. Adjust pitch to maintain 75 miles per hour in the descent until we reach 2,000 feet. Remember, use trim to help you hold 75 miles per hour. Good. Hold 75 miles per hour all the way down to 2,000 feet.
Okay. Almost there.
Still looking good. Hold 75 miles per hour all the way down to 2,000 feet.
And we're going to add power as we begin.
We're approaching 2,000 feet. Be ready to increase pitch and power so that we level out right on altitude. Here's 2,000. Pitch up to maintain this altitude and adjust the power to fly at 90 miles per hour. Be sure to trim the aircraft to maintain 90 miles per hour. Well done, you're a natural. Of course, I'm a pretty good instructor too. Just remember, use pitch for airspeed and power for altitude.
Okay, I think we
and
did
you'll be
it.
fine.
I think we did that, pitch and trim. Because I tried to reattempt this lesson, This is my second attempt because the last time it glitched out, it was telling me to fly 90 and then 75. It was giving me two different callouts. But that's okay. Fly steady altitude, 20 miles an hour, being able to turn the aircraft to constant speed and altitude. Huh, okay. I guess we'll do this one then. On to the next lesson. I can't take my light aircraft license, you know, because then I can actually fly a light aircraft in this game without feeling like I'm cheating. You know, then I won't have to worry about that. I'm gonna do this once and then I'm gonna end the video because I'm recording this at a bit of a wrong time because I was supposed to post a video last night, but I had this seizure moment in the game because for some reason the video was recording and it was like flashing a gray light for no reason. So I'm just gonna have to record another one and hope it doesn't go wrong. And I also hope that I can record the full video because I don't want to run out of storage space.
You're catching on quickly. Of course, in order to actually fly somewhere, you need to know the next fundamental maneuver, turning.
Turning.
Your goal in this lesson is to turn to the headings I specify while maintaining 90 miles per hour at 2,000 feet. You can see your heading by looking at the instrument panel. To turn, you'll move the stick left or right to bank the wings in the direction you want to go. Be sure to keep an eye on your altitude. The steeper you bank, the more the nose will want to drop. Ready to give it a go? Okay, you have control. Move the stick left to start banking left. That's enough bank. Keep turning until you reach a heading of 270 degrees northwest. Try to roll out at exactly 270.
Yeah. Are you gonna begin rolling now?
There. That wasn't difficult, was it? Let's try another one. Turn right and head east. That's 90 degrees or 090.
Okay, let's head east. I just gotta keep an eye on our altitude. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit of power here. Struggling here.
And you're a little high. Descend back down to 2,000 feet.
I'm trying to descend. I'm gonna reduce power to idle. Reduce power to idle. Leveling off. Come up on north. Okay.
Excellent. You're getting the hang of this. Let's try something slightly more precise. Turn right to a heading of 175 degrees. Keep that turn going to 175 degrees. And you're a little high. Descend back down to 2,000 feet. Maintain 90 miles per hour throughout this maneuver.
This is nuts, bro. I don't know what I'm doing
Here's
here.
175 degrees. You're a quick learner.
This is crazy.
Now you know how to turn. Just
How did I pass that level? I have no idea how I passed that level. I was struggling there. I couldn't really hold it. I had difficulty holding it. I had a lot of difficulty holding it in its position. Okay, now we have approach and landing. Okay, we'll do this and then I'll make another video on my final pilot's license. I think landings are easier. Definitely, landings are easier. Landings are a lot easier than all this. I mean, I like to land aircraft better than I like to take it off or fly them. I just, you know, it's a satisfying feeling. And after that, all I have to do is do my flight checklist, and I'll be good to go. For my light aircraft license, which is awesome. You know, because that I can fly a light aircraft and, you know what to do. I feel like we're gonna start on like we'll see the runway, but it's not like we're gonna start on short final. We're definitely not gonna start short final. I probably need to do flaps as well. Flaps is another important thing. Yeah, so let's actually, I might just end the video here. Depends how long it'll be.
White Waltham radio, Cub Golf Delta Lima, downwind for runway 25, full stop. Okay, you have control. Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees. Ready to return to Earth? Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it. We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing. Good job holding heading, airspeed, and altitude. First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway. The secret to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed. Alright, it's time to start descending to the runway. Reduce power to 1400 RPM and lower the nose a bit. Then lower one notch of flaps. For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM and trim for 55 miles per hour.
55, this is a new one. Now a little bit of difficulty holding the aircraft here.
Now turn left to 340 degrees. Be sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
Come on, we gotta pitch up. We're losing altitude here.
And now start watching the runway. Our next turn will be to line up for landing. That's right. You can tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down compared to the horizon.
Yeah, I can't see it because of the...
Go ahead and turn towards the runway. Runway heading is 250 degrees.
Excuse me? You told me to fly.
Go ahead and lower the flaps to 20 degrees. Now adjust pitch and power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway.
Bro, you told me to...
You're a little high. Lower the nose. Reduce power a little, if needed, to maintain 50
This guy
miles
is a
per hour.
joke. He's telling
Here,
me...
watch the numbers on the runway. Fly right at them.
He's telling me
Maintain
to...
50 and keep those numbers motionless.
He's telling me to stay
Not
1,000
too high
feet.
to make a safe landing. We're gonna have to go around.
Whatever, bro. This guy's a joke. This guy is a complete joke. He told me to stay at 1,000 feet. That's his fault. That's his fault. He said stay at 1,000 feet. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go on to the normal lesson. He told me to stay at 1,000 feet. He told me to stay, and I can't even exit out of the stupid loading screen. Now what do I do? I just gotta exit this. This is taking way too long. This guy is a joke. He just said stay at 1,000 feet. So I stayed at 1,000 feet like he told me to. And then I just barrel up on the runway at 1,000+ feet. And he thinks that I'm supposed to magically realize that I should be under 1,000 feet. It's just another glitch. Get me out of this. Oh my gosh. This guy is a joke. Now I gotta do the whole thing again. Okay, Dovetail, are you listening? Fix your flight instructors. Just try not to tell them to stay at 1,000 feet. And then like just magically, like I'm supposed to be obeying this guy and he's telling me to magically, okay, go to 1,000 feet. Like, why is that even a thing? Nuts. Okay, let's do this again. As long as it doesn't take forever to load like it always does.
White Waltham Radio, Cub Golf Delta Lima, downwind for runway 25, full stop.
This time I don't
Okay,
give a darn about your altitude.
Hold 1,000
call-outs.
feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees.
See, tell me to hold 1,000 feet. That's the
Ready to
only
return to
time.
Earth? Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it. We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing. Good job holding heading, airspeed, and altitude. First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way round to line up with the runway. The secret to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
Oh gosh, this guy's relentless.
Alright, it's time to start descending to the runway. Reduce power to 1400 RPM.
I guess I didn't
And
notice.
lower the nose a bit. Then lower one notch of flaps. For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM and trim to 55 miles per hour.
Okay, we're gonna start descending.
Now turn left to 340 degrees. Be sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
Okay,
And
here
now
we go.
start watching the runway. Our next turn will be to line up for landing. That's right. You can tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down compared to the
I think we're
horizon.
landing on that long one that goes straight across the two ones. The one in the middle. That makes, because that's like an A.
Go
Okay.
ahead and turn towards the runway. Runway heading is 250 degrees. Go ahead and lower the flaps to 20 degrees. Now adjust pitch and power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway. Right on speed and glide slope. Very nice.
This is so
From here,
dense.
watch the numbers on the runway. Fly right at them. Maintain 50 and keep those numbers motionless on the windscreen.
No, this is only a game I actually did things.
Pull the power back to idle. Slowly raise the nose until we settle onto the runway. Use rudder to stay on the runway center line.
There we go.
Good.
That's...
Turn off the runway to the left and come to a stop.
If I mess this up now, I swear I'm gonna be so mad. It's telling me to go off the runway onto the grass. So if I get this wrong, it's not my fault. Like this one's. Is that it? It says 0.0 millimeters away.
Stop here.
Okay.
Superb.
Thank you
Congratulations
so
on your first
much for
That was a
messing
really
me
good
up at
approach.
some times,
Nice
but
touchdown.
actually getting me finished there. Now I just gotta do check ride later. Okay. Huh? Oh, I just have 3 hours of solo flight time. Okay, well then I'll do that later, and I have only 53 hours. Okay then, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you've enjoyed.